in the afternoon when everything dries up and there's sunshine and it's humid and hot and everyone's having a great time, then you can start ripping it and you will see the difference. So take it easy in the morning. A few things I want to go over. Coming on and off of the track. We're going to be running uptown today. So you all come to grid ready. Fueled up, check your tire pressure, everything. So then when the track marshal tells you to go at pit, you go. When you're entering the track, stay to the right side, as far to the right as possible. Follow that line up until you get to turn 1, and then fall back into your normal line. There will be people on the left passing you if you are coming onto the track while the track is hot. So always keep that in mind. Coming off of the track, I want to see everybody get a hand up early. This is to signal to all the riders behind you that you are in fact coming off of the track. Get a hand up between 11 and 12. Get a hand up after 15. And then coming around 18, do not hit the apex. Whether it's a checkered flag, whether you're coming off the track early and you have a hand up, do not hit the apex of 18. Round around it, and then come back into pit. Looking forward, everybody has to have both hands on the handlebars, looking forward and through the turns. No looking behind you, no waving with one arm. It distracts people. And you guys particularly need to focus and concentrate on the track because it is very technical. Crashing, it happens. If you do go down, the best way to do it, let go of your bike. If you slide in one direction, the bike slides in the other, it's a lot better than both of you sliding together. Now when you're done, tap the ground to make sure you're not sliding. If you feel fine, stand up, leave the bike where it is, do not try to pick it up. Leave the bike where it is, go as far away from the track as possible, behind the tire wall, leave your suit and your helmet on. If you don't feel well, stay down, we'll flag the session, and we'll get attention to you right away. Coaches, we have some of the best coaches here, and they are all here to help you. Whether you need help with the line, body position, cornering, anything, come and talk to us. We're going to be in orange and green vests throughout the day. We'll be at grid with you guys every session, but otherwise come find us in the paddock if you want to work on something specific. Now we have a new program with Kawasaki. We have 3 300 Ninjas. If you guys have never ridden a 300 before, it is an incredible time, especially if you need help with your body position and corner speed. The 300 is the key to it. We had 2 guys yesterday who are one's intermediate, one's expert. Carl, attest to it. How sick was that 300?
Stupidly fun.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in doing that, we offer you the 300 for 2 sessions with a private coach for $75. So let me know after this meeting if you guys are interested and we'll set it up for the afternoon. Flags. For the first 2 laps of the first 2 sessions, we're going to have standing yellow. This means no passing, and it's for you guys to know where the corner worker stations are. If at any point after that, you see a waving yellow, that means there's an incident up ahead. Don't slam on the brakes, don't chop the throttle. Just know that something's going on in front of you. Red flag. Something we never want to see. It's a serious incident on the track. When you see the red flag waving, you get a hand up to acknowledge it right away. You come down to 2nd, 3rd gear pace, and with your hand up, finish your lap, come on into pit, and the track marshal will let you know what we're doing. If you see the red and yellow flag waving together, that means the incident is coming up right in front of you. You slow down tremendously. You go around the incident, and then you pick up the pace back again to pit, and the track marshal will let you know what we're doing. Black flag. When you see the black flag waving and pointed at you, that means there's something wrong with your bike. You might be blowing smoke, you might be leaking oil. You get a hand up right away, you come off of the track as far away as possible, park your bike, get behind the tire wall, leave your suit and your helmet on. We'll get you at the end of the session. Meatball flag, it's going to be right here on the front straight. If you see the meatball flag waving and pointed at you, that means it's an infraction. It's what?
Usually it's me.
Yeah. Well, let's hope not. Yeah. But it's an infraction. You might be in the wrong group. You might be doing something out there you shouldn't be doing. You got a hand up. You finish your lap, and you come on in and talk to the track marshal. And the last flag is the checker flag. It's going to be at station 12 and 15. You see the checker flag waving? It's the end of this session. Get a hand up. Start coming off pace. Round 18, not hitting the apex. And come back into pit. Groups. Looking at the amount of people, let's run 3 groups today. So we're going to run 3 groups. From the top of the hour to 20 is going to be expert group. 20 to 40 is going to be intermediate group. And 40 to the top of the hour is going to be novice group. We're going to run these rotations from 9 to 12. We're going to take a lunch break from 12 to 1, and we're going to start back up from 1 to 5. Passing rules. We have one cardinal passing rule, and that pertains to the front straightaway. We have a dotted line in the middle of it. If you are not passing or do not anticipate to pass, you are on the right side of that dotted line. If you are passing or anticipate to pass, you are on the left side of that dotted line. Expert group, you have inside and outside passing. Keep at least 3 feet between one another. Intermediate and novice group, you have outside passing only and on the straights. We have brake markers set up for you going into turn 1. 400, 300, 200, 100, then the turn-in cone. For intermediate and novice group, there is no more passing after the 200 brake marker. You're going to see a big red dot on the left side. That's to signal. Go back into line, into turn 1, and then look for another passing zone if you are continuing to pass. But no more passing after that 200 brake marker. So next weekend, we have our annual pig roast.